Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan.
Yeah.
And we also got John on here today.
Hello.
But it's not like usual. We didn't actually end up finishing our Macross episodes like we had talked about.
Not yet.
And also, he's not technically sick.
Nope. I will be leaving.
So he will be leaving probably right before the end of the show.
Perfect health to my other obligations.
Just depends on how long we can keep him here for.
Yeah.
If we keep to it and we do it right in an hour,
I'll be
just a
still
little bit,
leaving
a little bit late. I'm joking. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have a little conversation episode. We're gonna hang out for a bit because also Dylan has got some other plans that we got a little double booked on us. But that's okay. That's okay. It's good.
Ain't no thing.
He's gonna go hang out with a friend of the show.
Oh, yes.
Longtime friend of both Dylan and myself, but more so Dylan. Dakota. He's gonna play some Granblue.
Hell yeah.
Relink.
Mm-hmm.
And so you
I
said,
pulled a Dakota and got him the game.
of course, and he hasn't played it yet, has he? Or has he played a little bit?
He got it started, but I don't know how far he's gotten.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to hear what he has to say, or how you're able to help him out in some kind of way, at least get his stuff all figured out. But yeah, what you been up to, John?
Working.
Yeah,
Flying planes. Same old.
Now that you have finished your Majora's Mask print, which looks, beautiful. I need to find a way to post it online for the people at home to see.
Yeah. For the greater public.
Because it looks really nice. And it was, 3 weeks? 2.5 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Something
I
like
think
that.
total to get it all together.
Oh, it was...
And it injured you?
Well, yeah.
Violently.
We made enough jokes about it that, of course, the horns on it are very sharp. And he had it on the table just precariously enough where one of the horns was poking out. And I was going to set my laptop down on the chair really quick next to the 3D printer.
Yep.
Scratch the piss out of the back of my hand.
Bit him
and I was like, and Dylan was like, "How bad is it?" Because I think it happened last week when he was over here.
Yeah.
And he was like, "How bad is it?" And I was like, "It's not too bad." And then I looked at it, and then of course,
spewing blood everywhere.
No, not that bad. But it definitely was like it was getting bright red and swelling up a little bit. And I was like, "Well,
like
maybe
a
it's
geyser."
Maybe it's actually worse than I think it is." But, anyways, yeah. Between you and I, we've both been playing some
Nuclear Option.
Nuclear Option.
What a game.
It's been a lot of fun, dude.
Yeah, I love that game.
I like that game a lot.
Freaking classic.
I'm trying to get better at it. I'm still, I am better than I was whenever we first started playing it all those months ago. Mm-hmm. But I still have a lot to learn.
I think you do pretty good as long as there's no AIs on the runway to block your path from taking off.
I got super hyped and super excited. The first plane that I got was like the A-10 Warthog variant. It's called the Brawler. And I loaded that bitch up with so many nice rockets and bombs and shit. And I was like, here we go. And I was
he's
on
excited.
Road again.
I'm on my way back. At the time, I'm coming in for a landing.
Yeah.
I said, Ian, is that you on the runway? And then I hear, oh, wait, there's somebody on there.
Yeah. And I think was it you or was it a cricket that was in the way?
It was a cricket that was in the way of you.
Yeah.
And then I was still coming. I was still on the runway yet.
He was, John was second in line to land. And I got the notification clear to take off, and I was like, okay, here we go. And and the thing is that the Brawler is not like a jet engine fighter. Obviously, it's got turbines
on
the
back of it,
and because of that, it's obviously slower. And it can carry.
It uses the entire runway to take off, especially when it has a full load on it.
Especially the load that I had. I had a full load, if you know what I'm saying. And I was laden with some bombs.
Yep.
And so I was at the very end of the runway as that cricket was coming down, and I pulled up, and then as I pulled up, I saw the cricket, and I was like, oh shit! And I tried evasive maneuver out the way, and I did a little bit. But because it was such an aggressive turn and I was still taking off, I didn't have the
oomph to quite.
And so I swivel around and then my wing hits the ground in the process of that, and once it strikes, the wing was gone, and I just did a tumble, and I was like, shit.
And I looked to the right out my window, and I saw the front of Ian's plane
gone,
digging out the dirt through our runway.
Shit.
No!
And that was we just started that match, and I had again, a lot of times you have to get a couple level ups to get a requisition of a plane that nice. So I paid for it out of pocket. I was like, here's 90 million.
Give
me that shit right now. And I take off and immediately drop it into the ground, fully laden. And I was like, shit.
I think technically because you were still on the runway, you were able to get your money back.
Yes, I was. I did.
That's good.
Yeah.
So it wasn't too bad.
Man.
Yeah, you were able to walk back to the HQ and say, "Hey guys,
I'd like a refund."
Yeah. Hey, so
that one's mine out there.
About that.
It's in a little pile of rubble.
Oh,
No, we'll fix it right up.
Yeah. We got you. Don't worry about it.
mm-hmm.
We got you, boss.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was
Yep.
I've been enjoying it so far. I've been doing some really interesting and some dumb maneuvers. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh man.
So, what you been up to, Dylan? Besides what we want to talk about tonight, has there been anything else that's been happening? Because there's something spicy you want to talk about, and I want you to get there. But
Okay. I recently completed a couple of the Infinity difficulty quests. In Relink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a new difficulty?
They have several.
Really?
Yes. Infinity is the hardest, but preceding that, it's Chaos Plus,
What?
and then Chaos Plus.
Get it. Okay.
Yeah. So on and so forth. I got through all that, and man, them Infinity shits ain't nothing to fuck with.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. I've beaten the one with Bahamut Versa, and then I hopped on with the same group and beat the fucking the final boss of the DLC.
Okay.
Omnis Zegalith, I think its name was.
Holy shit, that sounds pretty sick.
Have you seen anything of it? Okay, I won't say anything.
Okay.
But yeah, it took me a minute. It took us a few tries to get through it, but we did it.
Oh, really? Okay, so it took you a few tries. What did you bring, Vasaraga?
Of course.
Damn.
I started
a
out.
few tries with that?
Oh yeah. No, it's rough.
That's crazy.
But we got the rhythm down, got through the phases, and we kicked its ass. It was beautiful.
Hell yeah.
But
That's
man,
crazy.
Vasaraga still has like my number one spot. Like damage wise, he's the highest earner,
of course,
in my roster. But Galanza,
yeah, you told me about this a little bit.
This motherfucker is unstoppable.
Really,
damn near.
So when we were sitting here talking last week, you had talked about the fact that you were going to try out Galanza again, or you were going to try out Gandagoza as well, and like get some like other things figured out.
Oh yeah,
but so
I'm still getting everybody's mastery traits leveled up.
Yeah,
and getting all the rest of their stats unlocked.
Yeah.
And it takes a while. Like it takes a lot of mastery points to get everyone up to snuff. But
of course,
the end result is well worth it. You've got like so many different options to spec into depending on who you're playing as. Some characters are completely like different as soon as you get them up and running.
Okay.
Like Siegfried is now one of the better like support tanks.
Really?
Yeah. He's got a substitute ability now that's part of his mastery traits. He still has that 70% damage cut. Defense boost.
Substitute is where like you take the damage from another ally and
right.
Okay, that's sick.
It's the same deal with like Netherrath with Vasaraga.
Right.
But it's amazing. It's the main motivation for me has just been to get everyone like fully leveled to see what all I can do and what teams I can make with them.
Right.
It's pretty much the same like loop I was in whenever the game first released. It's
of course, but just now more. But now more. So I guess what have you done with Galanza then? What is the
Galanza? I've fully spec'd him out into be just a full on HP like tank.
Okay.
Right now he has 622,000 health.
And what for like a reference? What does like
Vasaraga has like 142,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
and he has a lot.
Yeah. So I've gone through like even during the Infinity quests, I took they fucking tickled me.
Really?
Galanza just does not go down unless you purposefully like just run headlong into a fucking like
do something real dumb.
Right, a super killer move.
Yeah.
But even then it'll take a minute. Right.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'll be sidestepping Hell's Gate that Versa will throw out like the rotating beams.
Right. And just eat that shit.
Yeah. If I miss a perfect dodge, it ain't no fucking deal.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the hell was that?
That also kind of feels like it's par for the course for Galanza, though.
It's crazy.
That's cool.
It's not at all what I was expecting. Like, I figured he was going to run more or less the same way Vasaraga does with the whole high risk, high reward because because Galanza's a fucking battle maniac. He's super all about the fight and whatnot. But I mean, he just doesn't go down. I mean, If you
so do you? Is he built that way because like you did like a whole mastery path thing like you're talking about?
Built that way because of the sigils I've equipped.
Okay.
The summons with their bonus sigils that you get.
Makes sense.
His ascension weapon, which is the second best option, still gives you that like health bonus.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's a perfect mixture.
I wonder if you can just like load him out with everything and you can get to 1 million.
Oh man, I haven't seen anyone go that high.
No.
But that'd be something.
Yeah. You fully spec him out and he just gets 1 million health.
Right.
You're just like now
I'm the boss.
Yeah. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
Trust me.
It's about
the Galanza in the room.
attrition. And I'm going to win.
Oh
Yeah. That'd be crazy, dude.
Yeah. I spec'd into, I can't remember which tree it is, but it's one that after landing attack skills 10 times, he gets what's called Flashpoint.
Okay.
And as soon as it gets to level 10, it replaces all of his skills on the right-hand side with that Flashpoint ability.
Like a Flashpoint version of it? Or just
just Flashpoint.
Oh, okay, the skill.
Yeah. It's basically just a super high damage combo.
Wow.
That absolutely shreds health bars, man. It's crazy how much damage that thing does.
So you're saying you do 10 successful hits and it gets you like 1 tick of it?
Yes.
So to do it 10 more times.
Right, you land your attack skills 10 times, and then you get Flashpoint, and then you can use it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's that easy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you had to do it 10 more times after that, so I thought you had to get like 100 hits consecutively.
No, that'd be
So you just do
nuts.
10 and you get Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Now, it is time-based, so as soon as you land an attack skill, you get the buff, and it starts counting down.
I see.
It's called Wild Showman.
Got it.
You just got to get that up to 10, and then that's it.
Yeah.
But man,
that's pretty cool.
it works.
I mean, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sick, dude.
Yeah.
Have you played anymore, John, since you like completed the campain?
A little bit here and there, yeah.
Okay.
I played with Dylan, you remember him too?
Yeah.
And he,
he
he
wiped the floor with.
sneezed on a few of the early hard mode bosses.
I'm not gonna lie, that was like the funniest thing. The first time, I think he had played for a little bit longer than I did. And the first few matches that we played together, he sneezed on the boss I was fighting, and I was like, "Oh, he's dead already. Cool."
Yep. Some of the bosses didn't have time to finish their monologue.
Right.
Before
No.
they
Yeah.
deleted from existence. Poor guys.
I
started actually.
Yeah.
So I actually feel bad.
Yeah.
I was like, Dylan, I think you might be the bad guy here.
Yeah. I love it. It's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. And it also feels good when you get to that level too.
Yeah.
Once you get to that
Just starts
echelon,
smiting everything.
Yeah. It does feel pretty good.
Yeah, it was my favorite part of Monster Hunter was getting to the top of master rank and going back and taking a
Wiping the
hammer,
floor.
fully charging that bit,
Just
slinging that bit
insta-killing
thing around,
fucking-
just smashing like some poor lizard,
Yep.
just crushing his little skull.
Yeah, falls over.
Yeah.
Loser.
It's a
The
thing
loser.
of beauty.
Yeah, exactly.
Peak.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, so now we've got all
Right.
that out the way,
Mhm.
and the audience is primed. This is some hot off the press news right
I
here.
got some early access intel.
Yeah, he has played.
I decided, against my better judgment, to try out the new Halo Campaign Evolved CE remake.
Now, what possessed you to do that?
I have no fucking idea.
I'm playing.
The more I saw,
Yeah.
as far as like all the new stuff that they added,
Yeah.
as opposed to it just being a facelift,
Of course.
it would have been one thing if they were just prettying it up a little, but they actually took the time to like make new stuff to add to it.
Right.
And I was like, okay, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, seems worthy enough to purchase it again.
Right.
Surely.
But I mean, it's not. I've only played through the first level.
Yes, he
Pillar of Autumn.
got early access. So by the time you're listening to this, he just played it as of last night.
Mm-hmm.
And
it feels just a little unwieldy.
Okay.
At first, like I had to fiddle with the control scheme because for whatever reason the melee button is on the right thumbstick
okay,
instead of it being zoom. So I fixed whatever I could.
It seems like they probably gave it like a modern
They tried to do
controller
stuff.
scheme.
Right.
Because that feels like a modern game's melee button. I feel like
they also added the equipment button, so they had to try to find space for that too.
Yeah, as opposed to picking up the power-ups like the overshield and the cloak in the first game where it just automatically activates. You're able to just pick it up and save it for whenever.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's neat.
It's neat.
But I mean, as I'm going through the level, it takes me a minute to like get my bearings with everything. I've noticed a slight input delay. Like it's real fucking tiny, but it's just enough to like mess me up a little.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna. I had it on like set to quality for graphics. I'm gonna try it on performance just to see if that makes a difference. I'm really hoping it does.
Yeah. John was saying that Unreal Engine 5, which is what this new would you call it a remaster? Is it an overhaul? Is it a? I guess it's a whole new thing.
It's like a mixture of both.
It seems like they remade things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's
they recorded some new lines here and there. They replaced some voice actors, which I'm not really big on.
Yeah.
And I get that like this game was made back in 2001.
Yes.
Like a lot of the voice actors may not be doing that kind of work anymore.
Yeah. When I looked into it, it said a few of them retired, but Keys particularly, they don't really give like an explanation on why they changed his.
I would much rather them recycle the old lines and just use those as opposed to recasting or re-recording.
That's the thing.
Because whatever the fuck they did with the voice acting in this one is god awful.
It's kind of atrocious.
You know what it feels like, and I know you're probably gonna agree with me, and I think you're gonna be upset that I said it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a bad English dub of an anime.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, particularly when they're first waking up Master Chief, and the guy on the terminal goes, "Whoa!"
Like not even like they re-recorded that.
Yeah, it's such a weird.
Whereas
thing.
As far as I can tell, that was the only thing they re-recorded for that one dude.
That whole scene.
They just.
It just it feels a bit clinical.
It's just off.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound good.
Everything is super polished. So all the words kind of sound like this.
Yeah, like they've got this weird fucking inflection.
Like
and their line delivery. It's just. It just
it's kind of a bit weird.
It makes me gag.
Well, like, again, for anybody out there who has potentially watched an English dub of an anime and been like, why did they say it like that? And it's exactly what it is. Keys has a couple of lines where he was just like, he's talking in a certain way, and it just feels a bit.
It's just strange, uncanny.
It doesn't feel natural. It doesn't feel like you and I are talking like right now. Like I'm not. Again,
it feels like he's reading off a line.
Yes, he's reading off of a script.
He's not a character in a story. He's just a.
And the thing is too is again he in the conversation we're talking about, this is in the beginning of the game when he's like having a conversation with Cortana. And for me, specifically what I heard, Cortana has like no post-processing on her voice.
Yeah.
So it sounds like if you've ever heard, for people who may not understand, like there's a couple times where like if a person is in the bridge of a ship and they speak, you hear them like echoing in the room a little bit.
Sound bounces off the walls.
Yeah, and so their voice sounds a bit different. Even if like the voice actor is in front of a studio microphone, you can add effects to it to add it feel like he's in a big room or he's in a small room or he's in a hallway or whatever to like make it feel like he's in a space. And they kind of did that for the new voice actor. But for Cortana, hers is just like clean vocals, not like she's like coming out of a headpiece or something, but almost like she's a narrator of the story. Like it's her lines are very
just the sound file for her
and
voice.
no matter where he's moving, her voice stays consistent. Whereas his kind of changes as he like gets closer to the camera or moves around and stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is too that it's a bit weird that I noticed is that it feels like a lot of times what they would do in the past, and maybe this is what they don't do now in the future, is the voice actors would be in the same room and they would say the lines to each other, even if they don't record Cortana's voice lines, she would still be in the same room saying her lines as like if I was in Keys.
Almost like they're acting it out
exactly.
together,
So we're talking, we're having a conversation back and forth with our lines, whereas it feels like they're just like, okay, take line 3.
Yeah,
okay,
now line 4. In a room by themselves.
That's what it feels like. I'm not sure that's what exactly it is.
Yeah.
But that's what again, they both don't feel like they are technically in the scene having a conversation with each other, but logistically, you're like, I don't think they're actually talking to each other. It doesn't feel like it.
Yeah. Like it's it's so jarring.
Yeah.
Because I've grown, like I've said, God knows how many times I grew up on
hundreds.
this series.
Yeah.
I could recite these lines like word for word.
Yes.
Damn near flawlessly.
Dude, whenever we saw, what's his name?
Sergeant Johnson.
Sergeant Johnson.
Motherfucking.
About to say.
One of the most iconic voices besides Master Chief.
Cannot. They even said this in the developer commentary for fucking, I can't remember if it was CE or 2.
Yeah.
But they said if you're going to make Johnson a major story character, you've got to have Scully voice him.
Yes.
Because nobody
does
it like David fucking Scully for Sergeant Johnson.
Yep.
You can't.
And whoever this new guy is, I mean, I would say whoever this guy is, the new guy. Did they get him back, or is it a different person?
I don't think so.
It's a different person.
Yeah.
If it regardless, I will say I'll give this guy
Sergeant Johnson, originally voiced
he has
by
his
David
moments.
Scully,
Like
is replaced by Keston John.
what I was going to say was the new voice actor does a good job impersonating Scully,
Yeah,
Right.
like
but
trying
doesn't
to do
doesn't
rough
actually
it.
hit it.
Yeah.
right. It
There's
doesn't have that
there's a certain
same
grit you gotta have with it,
Yeah.
and he doesn't have the grit.
Usually the good Lord works in
Yeah.
mysterious ways, but not today.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He just like there's a certain like that like the original voice actor has.
Oh, yeah.
and this guy's more like there's a specific line where he. What does he say? He says, "Watch out, Marines," or like her. Or what did he say? Where I made the joke where he sounds like a mom.
Oh
shit. He says, "Be careful, Marines," or he says something along the lines where he's like
Be
talking.
careful.
Yeah. But like the voice, like instead of saying it like a sergeant would, like talking down to his subordinates, like you gotta be careful, like putting some stank on it.
Right.
It kind of comes across as like, be careful,
like a
Marines.
parent.
And it has
Like
that,
you're making sure your kid isn't
Yeah,
gonna fall over in a
Everyone stay in
sandbox.
line.
it has the intonation and like the downturn of like, okay, be careful.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, come on. You can't do that to him.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah. Don't
I'll
get
get to
hurt by
fight
the
the Covenant,
aliens.
yeah.
Like, okay.
Careful.
Yeah,
Now, I'm sure this is all just shell shock.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's still the beginning of the game.
Yep.
We've only heard a few lines. I'm going to reserve my judgments for now, but I mean, that shit fucking hit me, man.
Yep.
I cannot believe they did that to the toughest, most cigar chompingest Marine
dude.
there ever was.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited and both scared to hear the future lines that are going to come out of Sergeant Johnson because I think maybe it gets better, but like this is the beginning. If you ever got to nail something,
Like
you got to nail
that's what
the
I was
beginning.
thinking. I was like, this is the first part.
This is
If they were
royalty.
gonna try really hard for any part, it would have
Yeah.
been this part.
Yeah,
So
like
if
you
it's like this
cannot.
already, I'm worried about
You
what's gonna
gotta
be later
put
on.
some respect on it, man. You
Come on, that's what
cannot
I'm
fuck
saying.
this up.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
And then not only that, I'm also wondering too is again apparently they like forced you into a handful of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot
you
of
got to
cutscenes.
the bridge.
Right. As soon as you get to the bridge after making your
Yeah.
way across the ship, dodging Covenant and like making your way through like different firefights,
Yep.
you get to the entrance of the bridge and then it opens the door and you go into a cutscene.
Yep.
Whereas in the original, you could like walk around in the bridge
Yep.
for a bit, look out the observatory window,
Yeah.
and then you would approach keys and then the cutscene would start.
Mhm.
But they just
Cut
Which
all that out.
I think like it loses some of the like the kind of the I mean, I guess it's kind of the point maybe, but like it kind of loses some of like the liminal space vibe of the game. Like I remember the first Halo, you could walk in there and after the conversation is done with, you could just kind of sit there for a while and hear the like whoop, whoop, and like all the different things going on.
Now, I didn't try this, but I should have. I should have turned around to see if I could go back in there.
It probably
and let me shoot keys because
Yeah.
I can't. I had to have shown you this before, but if you do that, they will. Cortana will start freaking out and it's like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Really?
She'll call Marines saying that you've gone rampant and to take
He's
you
a
down.
spy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was the funniest fucking thing that I used to do all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I
Dude,
don't know if they kept it, and
if
I'm hoping they did. But for some reason, I got a feeling they didn't.
I would bet $5 crisp they didn't. They didn't even give you the option. They're railroading. This is one of those where John had kind of I had made a comment while we were playing. I was like, Unreal Engine 5 has like a feeling about it.
Yeah.
It feels technically good, but there's a lot of like things in it that
well,
kind
I
of
think
feel
it's
a bit
just
off.
so used now that,
Yes.
and they all look the same.
Yeah.
'cause it uses the same models, everything.
Yeah.
Like
So-
the mouths kind of feel a bit weird.
It's
Like
very
even
cookie cutter.
Oblivion, kind of the new
Yeah.
Oblivion remaster has the same thing where like it's beautiful technically in a lot of ways, and then whenever like
It's
you
a
try
real
to,
sparkly set of keys.
whenever like you look into it a little bit, you're like, it kind of feels a bit off.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, and just rich coming from me, from a person who played the original Oblivion, and yes, the characters look weird,
Yeah.
but like I've looked at the new.
That was part of
characters.
the
That's part
soul
of the
of
charm.
Oblivion,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
It works.
and like I looked at
Yeah.
this new one, and I'm like, these characters look weird in like
Yeah.
a not good way, like not a not funny way,
Yeah.
like a kind of creepy way.
Not funny, haha.
yeah,
like
yeah.
real bad.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
not
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Well, also like Oblivion characters could be creepy, but like in kind of like a goofy way, and like kind of, but like these are creepy in like a scary way, of like a ooh, I don't want to.
Making me
Okay.
uncomfortable kind of way.
Anyways, what I'm saying is that like you had said that like it kind of feels corporate,
Yeah.
like Unreal Engine 5 has kind of like a certain finish to it, and I feel like that's kind of the whole thing. Is like this is Combat Evolved for the newest audience of players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Or at least
for
like
the Roblox
what
Fortnite
these-
players.
yeah, these new companies think what these new
Yes.
companies think people want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
They don't want
Like,
Easter egg.
yeah.
They do want Easter egg, but not like things like that.
Yeah.
They want you want a path. You
They
want to
did
shape
put the
stuff.
skulls in there.
Yeah.
I don't know how many or what, if it's like all the
I think it said
originals.
42 when
Damn.
you were in the menu. It said 42 skulls or whatever
Yeah.
to find. So
There's plenty of ways you can modify or change the
Yeah.
missions or enhance the difficulty or whatever. But
maybe
I
you
mean,
have to find the voice acting skull.
Oh my God,
Turn
dude.
all
the one that
voices.
restores all the
Yeah,
original lines.
restores
Oh,
the original.
that would be nice. I think I'd
Great.
like that one. Apparently, they've added a third-person mode that I don't know how to
Yeah,
access.
Really?
Yeah. I was surprised.
It
that
might
they
be referring
decided
to like
bring-
maybe the vehicles or something though,
maybe. Oh shit!
because
Yeah,
the
maybe.
But the-
camera zooms out when you're in a vehicle.
Yeah.
So they might be saying like third person camera, as in third person.
it
on the
should be
vehicle
noted that I
camera.
haven't seen damn near anything for this
Yeah.
besides like the initial announcement trailer. So I don't know what all they've decided to add besides like apparently 3 prequel missions
Yeah.
that are
Bonus missions
that
it
take
said.
place before the
Yeah.
campaign. Yeah, but yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm looking up
Yep.
something really quick.
Doing some research. on
Yeah.
the fly.
Because I think that there may be a mod already.
Oh really?
Yeah.
To just return all the old voices.
That'd be really funny.
Perfect.
I don't think it's fully out yet, but I do think that somebody is now. I don't know. I'm looking around and
Right,
googling
right,
and goofing around,
Any little nugget of information,
and it seems
we
like
can
someone
get.
is already actively working to restore
Yep.
the original voice acting to
Yep.
to campaign
He heard
Evolve.
he heard the first line.
Yeah,
and said,
yeah,
we're
he's
not,
like-
we're not
like,
doing this shit.
oh,
We're not
hell
doing
no.
this.
As the first spoken line from Captain Keys.
Yeah, we were both like, "What is this?"
like,
Yeah, I
who the
remember.
fuck is that?
I think Dylan's exact words were, "Oh no."
yeah. What was the? I know he was a pretty famous voice actor, wasn't he?
Pete Stacker.
Pete Stacker. Okay.
Yeah.
I know that. Who's the other guy in? Is it in Halo 2?
Keith David.
Keith
Plays the Arbiter.
Yeah. Oh no, that one too. No, I'm talking about the other guy. The guy who's in like the dress whites, the hat.
Yeah.
I think he's the Admiral.
Yeah.
Like, he's
It's Lord Hood, but I fucking know his voice actor. He's a regular actor. He played Hellboy.
Hellboy.
The Guillermo del Toro films.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Fucking
that's his
hell!
name.
How did
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forget
yeah.
that?
Ron Perlman. I was gonna say, talk about another amazing voice actor,
Yeah.
especially for that character too.
Oh yeah.
Permission to give the code vector bomb. Permission granted. Man, it's so good. Yeah. So, anyways, there's like a whole bunch of stuff like that I feel like we're gonna. I'm curious to see how the game progresses.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they probably revoiced a lot of the lines is because they probably added a lot more cutscenes,
Yeah.
and they probably needed to like either add more lines this is my hypothesis, is there's probably as the game progresses, there's going to be more cutscenes.
Yeah, new
with
cutscenes
more-
with keys and stuff. so.
with more lines
Yeah.
that need to be added, and they can't use all the lines from
obviously.
before.
Yeah.
And so, for instance, like I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing with Sergeant Johnson.
Guilty Spark.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, not guilty.
If it's anyone but Tim Dadabo, I'm going to be so upset.
Well, it
do
depends
do you want me to spoil you?
No, don't.
Let's see,
Why?
let's
So
what the fuck?
the thing is, like, so for instance, for characters like Marines that don't need extra voice lines, they were able to use the original ones.
They pulled a lot of different Marine voices.
Mhm.
Like we got the OG boys.
Yeah.
The literal the boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Who is the OG Guilty Spark?
Tim Dadabo.
Got good news for you, Dylan.
Okay.
Oh, they kept him?
I think so.
Okay.
It says here.
All
So
right.
I think we
Okay.
have him.
I see. Well,
We have
hopefully he keeps the same cadence. I
It's
swear to
completely
God.
different now.
No, God, please.
I'm 343 guilty.
Like it's already bad enough what they did to Cortana. I
Yeah.
can't have my other little blue orb
Mm.
fuck up on me
All
now.
the little orbs.
Yeah.
Damn you.
And again, because this is all new, obviously it hasn't gone public,
Mhm.
any of this stuff, until potentially next week, you said?
Yeah, on the 28th.
Okay. So again, this is hot off the press right now. So,
Mhm.
Yeah, we're about to get cease and desist.
well,
We didn't sign
hey,
no NDA.
yeah, no, definitely not. Dylan paid his way. He's good.
Right.
So
Mhm.
in more than one way, he paid.
Yeah, a piece of my soul.
Man, I wonder what does this mean for the? Why can't I don't know, man. I don't want to say it. I just
Halo should have died after Bungie.
yep.
Yeah, I think
It
it's
should have just ended and had gone down in history as one of the greatest first-person shooter series
I
ever.
mean, it's just
Ever.
like they say: you either die the hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yeah.
So
Halo Reach is the end of it all.
Yep.
There's nothing after Reach.
as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
Was the end.
And you know what? Another hot take someone had said recently that I think I kind of agree with, but I haven't really fully fleshed out, so it's not my opinion, but it is
Yeah.
someone that a comment that I heard is they said that Kingdom Hearts should have ended after 2.
Yeah,
And the more I thought about it, I was like, I think what came after 2 was Birth by Sleep and a bunch of, I forgot what the other one was, but like
sleep.
I know 3 came like after all that, but I think anyways, when I thought about it, I was like, I don't think that added a whole lot. I mean, I think it added a lot of like prequel stuff and like stuff for Roxas and stuff, but when I really thought about it, I think this all came about because I watched the ending cinematic for 2
Yeah.
and how it's like
Wrapped up.
It wrapped up so nicely and everything's all good and all the boys are together and we're back on the island again. And I was like,
would have been great.
would have been great.
If only.
And then I thought, and someone said, and again, one of the top comments was Kingdom Hearts. I think what they said was, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Kingdom Hearts should have ended after 2, or should have ended at 2. And I was like,
Yeah,
you know what? I don't think
that's
you're
fair.
wrong. That would have been a nice
Compared
conclusion.
to what we're getting now, I think that's
dude.
damn fair.
3 was. I haven't even played through 3. I think I own it, but like, it's rough. You have actually watched more of 3 than I have because you played it with Ethan.
Yeah, me and Ethan started a playthrough of it that we have entirely given up on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go back to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gonna have to leave it where it lies.
Did he finish it?
He did on his own.
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah,
not with our playthrough. No,
Really?
yeah, it's
It's gonna be a no for me.
just that bad.
It's just that bad. Oh man. I know because I know for a time you were laughing at it.
It was so fucking funny.
You weren't laughing with it.
There were so many. The thing that got me were how many awkward pauses there were in all the conversations and cutscenes.
Why is modern voice acting like that?
I don't know.
Dang.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's just so weird.
Yeah. Of course, I saw again that Firestorm Insurgency is on discount again. I don't quite have the money to buy it right now, but it's on real cheap.
Squad.
Squad's still
Contention.
Squad's still I think up there in price a little bit, but
man, the trailer,
dude, there was a.
sick.
Did you send that to Dylan?
Oh, I haven't.
Dylan,
Actually, I need to
have you
send
seen the trailer for the new
Galactic Contention?
the Star Wars overhaul mod of a game called Squad?
I have, yes.
You'd have?
You have seen it? The 9.0 coming out.
Holy
July.
shit!
It's fucking crazy, dude.
So quick. Definitely getting on that.
He sent that to me, and I messaged him, and I said, I am more hyped for a Star Wars mod than I have been for any modern Star Wars game in the past like 5 to 10 years.
Yep.
And guarantee that shit was so hype.
They could never do it.
And I was like, why?
Dude,
Why?
When he gets down in the tank.
Yeah, he got in the tank and looks at it. I'm like, bruh, come on, man. That's all I want. I want a war simulator. I want a
Star Wars.
I want a Star Wars.
Dang it. Gosh dang it.
They were cooking with Battlefront 2.
Yep.
They were cooking with Battlefront, and they just
Threw away.
let that shit go.
Threw it all away.
Even the new ones. I mean, yes, they had their problems, but they did end up working them out as it happened. The new Battlefront 2
That mostly caused by EA.
is. Are we surprised? No. That yes, they abandoned, but they did update it and did a pretty good job. The new Star Wars Battlefront 2, the one he's talking about from EA, is very reminiscent of the original one and is pretty good and very beautiful. I would say very beautiful for a Star Wars game and the Frostbite engine. And it just makes me think,
what could have been?
Yep.
well, none of that, like why
And
can't
what
we
should
have?
be.
I think I'm upset that like companies aren't willing to invest in their own engines anymore
Yeah.
and like making their
Yeah,
own.
they always go to Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was like, the Frostbite engine does look really good. In that game specifically, it does a really good job. And I think this is also, if we're going to circle back around to Bethesda, they're in hot water right now. Lots of drama if you haven't heard about it. Because again, they're basically losing Microsoft. I think they're owned by Microsoft now as well. And Microsoft is obviously, they're cutting developers. No one's
crazy.
safe. No one's safe.
Everybody's on the chopping block.
And because of that, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" Like Bethesda could shut down or whatever. Like if they don't step their game up.
Yep.
And I was like, I hear you. And people always got some shit to say about the fact that everything's taken forever, and they're taking their time because they do have some cash cows in Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 that are producing money for them, and they're taking their time on it. But and I do think that there's some good things that are happening that people are kind of getting a little bit worried about. Obsidian is making a new Fallout game.
Yep.
I think that's approved, which again, so we could get like a Fallout New Vegas 2 type deal,
Yep.
which I think is going to be pretty good.
I would think I would be pretty excited for
Be
that.
pretty nice.
I would hope.
And it would tide us over until the inevitable release of Elder Scrolls 5 or 6. Sorry.
Someday.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're also making Elder Scrolls 6 and potentially the new Fallout 5 in the new creation engine.
Yeah.
So I think that they're taking their time and they're making a new creation engine. And I'm like, it could be hot garbage.
Right.
But at the same time, I'd like to hold out hope that it's taken them forever. For a lot of
they've opened their eyes after the last few
for a lot of logistical
failed
reasons.
escapades.
But
Maybe they will.
maybe
this will be it.
I don't know. Yes, I maybe have been a Bethesda fanboy for a little bit, but I also, if they are making their own engine still, and they're like going to do something new, if they're going to take what Skyrim did good and like make it better, and then potentially have like another all-time best hit of the next 20 freaking years.
Yeah.
What a concept.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm optimistic that hopefully the future will be good for Bethesda and maybe other people. I just don't want to shit on people doing their own thing and and potentially trying their best to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Because yes, Bethesda games do have a kind of a weird jank quirk to them, but I think some people like that.
Yeah.
And a lot of times,
it's worked in their favor, honestly.
Exactly. And a lot of times, if you don't, guess what? You can mod out the jank.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's all I'm saying. Is if there's a potential new creation engine and a new tool to like do some creation engine work, I don't know, man. I think people are going to be pretty
cool.
I don't know.
Only time will tell.
I know, and I hate to be optimistic about games because I feel like it's always
nowadays, especially
it's hard.
So hit or miss
with the Assassin's Creed shit.
Yep.
The Black Flag resync. How there's like the game is already like what is it, $60-$70, and there's like $80 worth of DLC
day one. Yeah.
And I don't think it hides anything. I don't think it locks any. Maybe it does lock some things behind some of the new missions and shit.
Yeah.
It's probably all cosmetic stuff, probably. But regardless, still, it's like, oh,
Ain't
man.
a good look.
I don't know, man. I've always just been on an indie game binge nowadays.
Yes, you have.
I
That's
just
about
play
the
indie
only way to
games.
go, it feels like.
I agree.
Can't go wrong with them.
You can't.
They're always either narrative masterpieces
or
gameplay
weird,
masterpieces or
weird
both.
fun, weird fun shit.
Just weird fun shit.
Yeah. I will say the collection of indie type games I've never even kind of heard of is baffling for what you have, really. So
there's quite a few of them.
Yeah. And again, there's been some of them that like that you were over and were playing. Berry, for instance. And there's a couple other ones that I have never heard of and played. Fell in love with it. Was like it's a weird
amazing.
game, but I was like, but damn it if it ain't fun. and there's a little story behind it. And there's little Easter eggs. And I got all the achievements because of course I did. It's pretty fun.
Moral of the story is to work through your backlog and just try out something you find in the corner, see if it works.
Look at something a little strange, a little weird.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
I don't know. There are some people out there making some good shit.
Yep.
You just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we're opening an Etsy store. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Right now. It's gonna be 3D printed feet.
Whoa. Okay, wait a second. I'm nixing that from the record. That's not happening. But I do think like right now I have like some keychains and stuff for Helldivers type shit. I'm gonna try and do some more stuff, and I want to do some type trinkets and stuff, little desk stuff.
Hell yeah.
They have a cool N7 keychain I found that I thought would be super sick. Yeah, so I'm thinking about making one of those. Possibly.
Keychains.
Yeah.
Full-sized AIM-36 missiles you get to put in your living room.
Yeah.
Sidewinders.
A 500 kilogram bomb.
500 kilogram bomb. You want to put one of them.
10 foot tall.
Yep.
4 foot wide. Yeah.
Life size.
Big.
Big old thing.
And it's going to take a lot of filament, and I'm going to need somebody to buy one because I'm already...
I'm in the hole now.
Yeah.
I actually just sold my car.
Yep. It's
and my 2 children.
I'm scared. So, all jokes aside, though, there are some cool shit that I want to 3D print, and I think other people would like as well.
Yeah.
I've been working on some AMS type shit where we get different colors in the same piece.
Yeah.
So, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe we could do a little Aftermath keychain.
Dude, oh my God. I need to learn how to work Fusion 360. But regardless, John has to go. And we're probably going to end this episode. I know this is probably our shortest episode we've had in a while.
Fucking while.
But that's okay. It's okay. Little things are different. But next week, we'll go back to regular. Do you think you probably won't have time next week, you think? No? John?
Maybe I could take a day off.
For some paddleboard.
So,
sorry, I'm
Macross.
He's
got some paddling
right to
I
saw the fucking game page for the game again, and I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Because they must have released a new trailer, dude. They got some new stuff on display.
But yeah. Anyways, regardless, if you do, cool. It'll be next Wednesday if you do.
Hell yeah.
If not, then Dylan and I will watch something, and we'll go back to a regularly scheduled program. If John's able to go this, we'll finish out the last 2 episodes of that Macross season. But anyways, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate you, even in these short episodes, this short episode, probably the shortest one in a while. We still appreciate it.
Just like old times.
Exactly. You can look up the Aftermath on the major podcasting platforms. If you go into YouTube, we have at Hindsight Studios, where all of the podcasts reside, with the ones with Ethan as well. And I would like to do some more stuff on there. Maybe some videos, maybe some goofy ass shit. Who knows? But be sure to subscribe, like where you can, and give us. I think we also have comment sections on Spotify and on YouTube. We'd love to hear from you. And if you do want some cool trinkets, Aftermath keychain, or maybe, I don't know, some other cool shit, let us know. All jokes aside, we're making an Etsy store, and I do think it'd be pretty sick to like have you guys buy some cool shit. And until next week, thank you so much for listening.
See you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.